Muscle's importance beyond just strength. First, let's talk about how important muscles are in our bodies. When we think of muscles, we often associate them with strength or appearance. However, muscles play an even more critical role. They are key to supporting our basal metabolism. Basal metabolism refers to the energy your body uses even when you're doing nothing, like when you're sitting. Your body is still burning energy to keep your heart beating, lungs breathing, and to maintain body temperature. When your muscle mass increases, this basal metabolism also rises. In other words, the more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns, even at rest. This makes it easier to burn fat naturally. This is particularly important for those on a diet. By maintaining or increasing muscle mass while losing fat, you can avoid the rebound effect, which is when the weight you lost quickly comes back. Maintaining muscle also helps you keep your desired shape after the diet is over. In short, focusing on building muscle rather than just losing weight leads to healthier, longer-lasting results. What happens when muscle decreases? Now, here's a bit of a concerning fact. Muscle mass starts to decline as you age. Did you know that after your 30s, muscle mass decreases by about 1 per year? This phenomenon is known as sarcopenia. And as it progresses, your physical performance decreases, increasing the risk of injuries and illnesses. Once you reach your 60s, this muscle loss accelerates, making daily activities like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs much harder. Without enough muscle, even supporting your own body weight becomes difficult, leading to issues with balance and mobility. But don't worry, this isn't something you can't prevent. Strength training and regular exercise can slow down or even reverse muscle loss. Even if you're in your 50s or 60s, you can still build muscle by starting strength training. Muscles grow stronger regardless of age as long as you continue to train them. Types of strength training: hypertrophy vs. strength gains. When starting strength training, you might wonder which type of training to focus on. Strength training generally has two main goals: hypertrophy and strength gains. Hypertrophy focuses on increasing muscle size, which is ideal for those who want to improve their appearance and bulk up. To achieve hypertrophy, it's recommended to lift moderate weights for 812 repetitions. Exercises like dumbbell squats or bench presses target muscle growth effectively. Strength gains, on the other hand, aim to enhance muscle power, allowing you to lift heavier weights. This type of training is suited for athletes or individuals who need physical strength in their jobs. For strength training, you would focus on lifting heavier weights for 15 repetitions, like doing deadlifts or squats with high loads. So, which is better? That depends on your goals. If you want to improve your muscle size, go for hypertrophy. If you want to enhance your raw strength, focus on strength training. However, a balanced mix of both is often the most beneficial for overall fitness. The importance of form and progressive overload in strength training. When you start strength training, mastering proper form is crucial. Without correct form, not only will you miss the target muscle groups, but you also increase the risk of injury. For example, performing deadlifts with a rounded back or squats with knees collapsing inward can put a lot of strain on your back and knees. For beginners, instead of starting with heavy weights, it's better to practice with lighter weights and focus on perfecting your form. Body weight exercises like squats and push-ups are excellent for learning proper technique without putting too much strain on your body. As you progress, it's essential to gradually increase the weight or intensity of your exercises. Muscles adapt quickly, so if you always lift the same weight, they stop growing. By progressively increasing the load, either by adding more weight or increasing repetitions. Your muscles will continue to be challenged and grow. This principle is known as progressive overload. Recovery in strength training: the role of rest. Many people tend to overlook one critical aspect of training: rest. While it's true that muscles grow during workouts, they only become stronger during the recovery phase. In fact, strength training breaks down your muscle fibers, and it's during rest periods that these fibers repair and grow stronger. To promote muscle recovery, it's recommended to have at least 48 hours of rest for the muscle group you've worked on. So instead of training the same muscle group every day, you should alternate between muscle groups. For example, train your upper body on Monday and your lower body on Tuesday. This allows different muscle groups to rest while keeping your training schedule consistent. In addition to rest, nutrition plays a vital role in recovery. Protein is especially important for muscle repair. Consuming protein within 30 minutes after a workout can effectively support muscle recovery. Consider incorporating protein shakes, chicken, eggs, or legumes into your post-workout meals. The basics of diet: understanding caloric balance. Let's move on to diet. One of the most important things to understand in any diet is caloric balance. This balance refers to the relationship between the calories you consume and the calories you burn. If you consume more calories than you burn, you gain weight. If you burn more calories than you consume, you lose weight. It's a simple concept, but it's the foundation of any diet. For example, to lose 1 ounce of fat, you need to burn approximately 7,000 calories. However, extreme calorie restrictions are not advisable. Severe calorie cuts can lead to muscle loss and slow down your basal metabolism, increasing the risk of gaining the weight back, often known as the rebound effect. To succeed in long-term weight loss, it's essential to follow a sustainable, balanced approach to calorie control, combining cardio and strength training. For successful weight loss, it's highly recommended to combine cardio exercises with strength training. Cardio helps burn fat and improve cardiovascular health, while strength training preserves and builds muscle, which boosts basal metabolism. If you lose muscle during weight loss, your basal metabolism decreases, making it harder to continue losing weight. However, by incorporating strength training, you can maintain or even increase your muscle mass, making it easier to burn fat. Among cardio exercises, walking is one of the most accessible and sustainable options. It doesn't require any special equipment or skills, making it perfect for beginners. Walking at a steady pace for 1 hour can burn around 220 calories. It's also less taxing on the joints compared to running or cycling, making it easier to stick within the long term. The importance of hydration. Don't forget about hydration. Drinking enough water is crucial for maintaining optimal metabolism, especially when you're trying to lose weight. Water can also help curb hunger, reducing the likelihood of overeating. Drinking water with meals can help you feel fuller, so you're less likely to overeat. Dehydration can negatively affect your workout performance, leading to fatigue and reducing your ability to train effectively. To avoid this, make sure to stay hydrated before, during, and after your workouts. The mirror neuron effect in strength training. Finally, let's touch on an interesting phenomenon called the mirror neuron effect. This effect refers to the way our brains respond when we watch someone else perform an action. Essentially, when you watch someone else exercising, your brain responds as if you're doing the exercise yourself. This effect can help boost your motivation to train. If you're struggling to stay consistent with your training, try going to the gym or watching workout videos Seeing others working hard can inspire you to push yourself and keep going. Motivation is a key factor in sticking to a fitness routine, so make use of this effect to your advantage.